Welcome to SE Frolics at Steady Cart live stream. Sit back and relax. We will start in a little while, so stay tuned. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Thanks.
Hello and welcome. It's another deadly premonition. Anong tanong mo, Rosie Rose? Hindi ko na matandaan yung huling episode na napanood ko to, maliban sa naging gun yung kamay niya. Okay. Actually, gusto mo ba malaman kung kailan yung last episode? Gusto mo malaman kailan yung last episode na to, nung game na to? Ha? Ang last episode ng game nito is actually October 25. Last October 25. Ano na bang date ngayon? November 25. So last month. Last month. 1 month ago na. Hindi pa rin natatapos natin tong hindi pa rin natin natatapos tong game na to. Hello, welcome Buti gising pa kayo, 9 PM na. Expect ko wala talaga kayo this at this time of day kasi sobrang late na for me. Deadly. Tignan mo. Ay hindi. October 21 yung last na episode. October 21, so more than a month na. Of course, mga gabi gising. Okay. Gabi pala kayo. Ayan October 21 yung last na na save. 3 days. 1 month and 3 days. Episode 2 pa nga lang tayo. Pero actually hanggang episode 4 lang yata tong game na to. Manood pa ako ng anime pag ganun time through secret apps. Uy, secret apps Ayos yan secret apps. Gusto ko yan. So continue natin tong game na to. Deadly Premonition. No? Hindi ko na nga rin alam yung nangyari dito Ano na ba? Basta natapos natapos ko na yung LGBT na boss. May LGBT na boss LGBT. Yes, LGBT. LGBTQ na boss. Boss fight. Yan Nandito pa ako. Pero dapat yata hindi ko na rin alam anong next na ko. Plus local cable rin. Uy, may pinasok siyang abandoned na lugar. Yes, hindi siya abandoned na lugar, para siyang mansion. Mansion siya yung Naalala ko na kakatapos lang natin nun. Kakatapos lang nung para siyang butterfly. Yun yung naaalala ko Para siyang butterfly si ate mo. In fairness gising pa kayo this time of day No, in fairness at this time of day, no? Pa kayo, gising pa kayo talaga. Nakaka-amaze. Na-amaze ako sa ganun No? Hanggang 12. Tapos papasok ng 8 AM. Okay lang yun. Ako nga pasok ko 12 o'clock ngayon 12 midnight. Pasok ko sa work. So after ko mag-stream, preparation na ako for work. Tapos may meeting pa ako nun. Kalimutan ko na yung control. Paano ba? Ayun. Kalimutan ko na yung controls. So tayo ay asan na ba yung yung quest? May kwago pa. Casa Pineapple. Sa pineapple ba tayo pupunta? Ito nga natin. I-check ko muna. Saan ba yung ano, yung quest? Paano ba binubuksan yung quest? Hindi ko na matandaan. Ayun. Head to Lucari Sheriff's Department, meet up with Patricia. Ah, umaga na dapat to. So, dapat morning na to. Kaya pa ba ng ano ko? Mukhang kaya pa eh. Buti hindi kasama yung bata. Weird na kung kasama yung bata. Hindi, kasama niya yung bata actually sa mga mission niya. Paggabi lang hindi. Paggabi pinapauwi niya ng around, ano, sobrang, pag mga ano na mga 10 PM, pinapauwi niya na yung bata. Nakakasama niya. Sheriff's Department tayo. Saan ba may pinakamalapit? Sheriff's Department. Son. Erzuli Frida. Where's the freaking... Ay, ang layo. So, sa Casa Pineapple talaga tayo. Pinakamalapit. Sige, doon na lang tayo. Ano nga ang name nun? Si Patricia. Patricia. Yun yung name niya. Ni ate mo. Gusto ko na nga rin matapos to para mag Little Nightmare na tayo. Gusto ko na nga rin eh. Little Nightmares 3. Sa babanda yung department. Layo naman. Layo naman ang pinuntahan ko. Sundan natin yung yellow. Mabagal pag naka-skateboard. Mas mabilis pa yung ano. Mas mabilis pa yung... Siyempre mabilis yung kotse. Pero ano na yun. Transportation na ano lang yun. Pero pag nagsi-skateboard ka, ano tayo? Nagkakaroon tayo ng ano.
Zach, it appears. Let's come back.
Business hours. So, pwede natin gawin is HP natin mababa. No? Pwede tayo sigurong mag ano. Paano ba yung items? Hindi ko maalala yung ganyan. Siguro mag-smoke ka na lang. Mag-smoke ka. Marami tayong ipang smoke eh. Slowly pastime. Tapos slowly pastime pa yung isa. Ay, wala ako nung ano, yung hungry sleep. Agree pag ganyan bagal tagal. Nagkakapera pa sa... Oo, nagkakapera pa sa skateboard. Ay! Hala. I forgot na may mga lumalabas nga pala ng multo pag gabi. Nakalimutan ko. Pag 12 o'clock, may lumalabas na mga multo. May mga multo. Tignan mo, baliktad pa yung napunta mo. Balit, nananakit yung mga yan. Excuse me. Pag 12 o'clock ng gabi, naglalabasan yung mga multo. Wala, lalabanan mo yung mga yan, pero hindi ko nagagawin yun, hindi kaya. Pupunta na lang tayo sa Casa Pineapple. natin kaya labanan yung mga yan. Diba? Mismo, even sa harap nung Casa Pineapple, merong kalaban. Ang gagawin natin syempre ay matutulog. Tulog tayo hanggang morning. Marami din naman tayong pera eh. So okay lang. Ay! Ang sound effect ba naman? Kaya nga eh, yung sound effect. Mali yung tulog ko. Parang 1 hour lang yun. Wake up ng 3, 8, 9. Sige, mga 9. Tulog tayo ng 7 hours. Tapos syempre kakain na rin tayo niyan. Kasi hungry na siya. Angry. Pag hungry ka naman kasi madaling madaling maubos yung stamina. Saka short lang yung stamina niya.
That's what you can't. So make
Order. Full meal na. $24 lang naman yun. Tapos paliguin natin siya. Itsura niya.
Thanks, Miss. Next time.
Bye. Oh, may bumalik na may bumalik na pera. $10. Yep, literal lang talaga. Paliguin natin siya. Baka mamahon to. Okay, you're now clean. Mag-shave ka din. Clean shaven man. Palinis nga natin to. Okay. 10 foot tall. Ano to? Candy Woods. Stepdaughter. Stylish woman. May missing pa eh, no? May mga missing pa na na mga dapat na kasama dun sa board. Actually, malapit na siya makumpleto. Yung board, malapit na siya makumpleto. Nasa exciting part na. Actually, nasa exciting part na talaga tayo. Saan pa yung police station dito? Dito, di ba? Excuse me. We need to go to the police station. Garris Sheriff's Voyager. Ay, may smokes ba dito? Tingnan nga natin. Ay, wala. Hindi ako pwede mamili. Baka sarado pa. Ay, hindi. Bukas na. Wala pa nga tayo sa sa part na puro usap-usap. Meron lagi ito eh. Saka yung parang yung
Did you find
parang
Melvin?
Nope.
Usually
I
meron
can't
siyang
find
ganun
either
eh.
of them.
Either of them?
Yeah. When I went home, it wasn't just my daddy who was missing. Mama was gone too. This never happened before.
Wala na rin yung tatay niya. Kaya pala hindi ako makabili.
Zach, we need to stop Professor R's plan no matter what it takes. Relax, Patty. You don't need to worry about a thing. I'm sure that Melvin just stumbled across an important clue that's stolen his attention for now. And I'm sure he's protecting your mother while he's at it. Let's just leave the investigation to the local police and rest for today. I need to prepare a report for the HQ anyway.
Okay.
How about staying with me in my room until we find them?
Oo nga, wala
You
siyang
don't need to
kasama
worry.
bata pa yan.
I can't make you any homemade food, but I've got a first-class chef and a first-class concierge at my disposal. Oh, and a very affable bellboy. It's a lot of fun at that hotel.
But... okay, I guess. Thanks, Agent York.
You're a lady, so you take the bed. Zach and I will be fine on the couch.
So, sasama natin si ate mo. Go to York's room. Okay, magre-review tayo ng case. So, babalik tayo sa Casa Pineapple. Yeah, gentleman. Gentleman daw siya. Gentleman daw. Yeah, pansamantala lang. Casa Pineapple tayo. Ba yan? Tayo pumunta. Para mabilis, no tayo mag-skateboard. Mag-skateboard na lang tayo pag ano. Pag talagang necessary lang. Casa Pineapple. Nagtataka ako eh. Alam nyo ang ano ko, ang nasa isip ko, si Hunggan, saka yung tatay nito ni ate mo, ni Patricia. Sila yung ano, iisa lang sila. Tas feeling ko yung killer, yung tatay ni Patricia, yung policeman. Yun ang ano ko, nasa isip ko.
Zach, the Clarkson family tree is nothing like we thought it was. We need to reorganize everything we've uncovered so far. She was so tired she fell right to sleep. Hey, Zach. I'm in a very difficult spot right now. I feel like this case is heading in a direction that will be extremely unpleasant for her. I've never felt anything like this during any of our cases thus far.
Tsuri mo, pinatay niya asawa niya in a very... yeah, feeling ko ano, ang pinaka-promotor is si... si policeman. Yung sheriff. Dito malalaman natin dito eh kung paano ang nagiging connection. Evidence, ayan yung evidence.
First, let's go back to the beginning.
Ayan na.
Lise Clarkson's body was found hanging under a bridge over the bayou.
Okay.
In a deserted spot close to where the bayou meets the Mississippi. The one who fired the pistol at Heaven surely had no idea what he would find there. Speaking of which, Zach, Chuck, the man who started this race we're running, what's his occupation?
Kasi parang di nag-aalala si Melvin. Hindi nag-aalala pero bigla na lang siya nawawala. Crawfish farmer yan.
That's right. He's a crawfish farmer. And after chasing a poacher's boat that crossed over into his farmland, he went up the bayou and was fortunate enough to find Lisa's body. I doubt it was a very pleasant experience for him. But if not for his discovery, Lisa's body might have started rotting out there. He's a difficult person to be sure, but I don't think he's a bad guy.
Okay.
Chuck said something peculiar. He
What?
claimed the Clarksons were a little better when their son was still around. I don't know exactly what he meant, but we ended up meeting the person he was talking about, didn't we? Under
Yeah.
very unexpected circumstances.
Si Professor R
Leonard
yun.
Clarkson. He ran away from home, found his true self, then changed names. So, Zach, do you remember her name?
Yes, I do. Siya si Helena Doman.
Helena
Yeah.
Doman. She was also known as Professor R while she plotted against the Clarksons. She's the mother of the new drug known as Sang Rouge.
Yes.
She must have also had a group of followers who worshipped her fanatically. I can see it now. Lena sprinkling down the red powder, corrupting every last pure and innocent girl in town.
Okay.
Lena mentioned her plan each time we met. She must have taken us for utter fools, Zach. She thought she was always one step ahead of us. Well, her plan isn't complete yet, and I know we can still stop it.
Yeah, Helena.
That's why we
It's
need to learn
Helena.
all we can about her.
Helena Clarkson. Helena Doman. Pero si ano siya yung anak ni PJ Clarkson. Si ano siya, Leonard
Her alias was
yata.
Professor R, and she was well learned in the areas of medicine and fire dynamics. By the way, Zach, do you remember what weapon Lena used to murder PJ?
Gun yata yun. A machete. A miniature bomb.
Correct
Yes.
to tell you the truth, she surprised me. That bomb was so well placed. It left hardly any damage on the building itself, yet still did amazing work on them. Lena should have used that brain of hers for something more productive than that saga of revenge. For example,
nga, revenge
reviving
lang talaga
Lucare's
siya eh.
economy from the industrial sector. Widen your perspective, and you'll see that Louisiana is an industrial treasure trove.
Yes.
With her intelligence and her charisma, I'm sure she would have found some amazing opportunities. Such a tragedy.
Kaya nga. Minsan yung ganyan nakakahinayang yan pag yung taong
Zach, there's
maayos.
one more important matter we need to think about here.
Si Galena wala na rin
Galena Clarkson, who was murdered in jail. Her body was dismembered, then rearranged into a V shape. Patty and Melvin claimed it was a severed roots killing, but that doesn't make sense to me. And PJ Clarkson disapproved of it when I met him in the other world. He saw Galena's parts lined up and was overcome by an inexplicable fear. Tell me, who killed Galena?
Who killed Galena ba? I don't know lahat yun.
Unfortunately, we don't have the answer to this one yet. And it's too big a problem to solve with mere speculation. The
Okay.
answer to this question may lead to a major turning point for this case, and the final turning point for this story. You know it's true, Zach. I only
Okay.
hope it doesn't push us down an avenue we didn't plan on exploring.
Evidence organized. Yeah, I don't know. Hindi complete yung ano natin. Eldest daughter unknown.
Hey, Zach. Do you remember PJ's last words? Lena had intercourse with her older sister. Her own flesh and blood. This
Yup.
means there's still one more person out there who inherited PJ's blood.
Nagano sila? Nagbengbang sila? The goddess of fertility. Nagbengbang magkapatid. Yak. Crazy. Si ano yun? Si Helena Doman saka si Helena saka si Galena. Ito na naman si kuya mo. Naka-brief. Yes. Yun ang ano eh, yun ang sabi ni ano eh, ni PJ Clarkson eh. So ibig sabihin, nagkaroon sila ng anak. Sino yung anak?
Oh, fucking poachers, now I gotcha.
Ang haba
Caught
ng
you
buhok niya sa ilong mo.
red-handed.
Ang tawag dyan ay tutsang. Tibay niya talaga, naka-underwear siya habang nagja-jazz. Oo nga eh. Di ba since the start, nandun na yun si kuya? Baka si Patty. Oo nga, no, ngayon naiisip ko rin baka nga si Patty, no? Di kaya si Patricia nga? No? Ano to? Alo? What is this? O baka ito yung anak. May kamay ng ano? Alo, sino to? Ano yun? Alo, ano yun? Ang weird. Complete episode 2. S daw. S rank ko daw. Okay. Episode 3 na tayo. Si Galena sa si Helena at yun ay si Balyena. Ikaw ang sama mo. Sama mo doon.
Soon. I'm almost there. Just
Anong Balyena?
stop
Baliw!
that noise.
Iba ka talaga, Rose. Ikaw nang shame ka. Body shamer ka. Ikaw natawa lang ako kasi na-gets ko yung ibig mong sabihin eh. Pero sa iba yan, sa mga sensitive na tao, nako! Iwo-woke attack cancel culture ka nila. Nako. Ganyan yung mga tao nowadays eh. May masabi ka lang na na katotohanan. Galit na sila. Para naalala ko tuloy yung isang kanta ni Michael B. yung Betcha Sex Balls. Oo. Uy, bakit nagano ka ng word na yan? Ingat lang tayo, hindi ako masyadong hindi ako masyadong aware sa na in full ng Twitch Twitch. Baka kasi maban kayo. Ingat na lang kayo sa mga words.
Oh. Oh.
O baka maban kayo, maban. Hindi ako masyadong aware sa rules ni Twitch. I mean in total fullness.
Let me try and summarize this.
Ito na naman to, puro usapan na to.
Helena Doman was the mastermind behind the entire incident.
Excuse me.
But Helena Doman was actually P.J. Clarkson's son, who had severed ties with the family.
Yes.
Helena was also known as Professor R, the mother brain behind the drug known as Sang Rouge.
Yes. Sang Rouge.
That's right.
Pahabahan ng usapan, yes.
She was responsible for everything?
Not everything, but most of it. Almost everything went according to her plan.
But if you'd already figured out that much, why did you continue to stay in Le Carré?
Because we had to.
Yeah, anak siya ni PJ Clarkson
You had to.
Siya si
Whatever
Leonard
for.
Clarkson. Leonard Clarkson yata.
The goddess was still there.
The goddess.
The goddess of fertility.
Yeah,
Lise
sino kaya yung
Clarkson's
goddess
body.
of fertility? Wala bang auto skip? Wala, no?
Not her. She was as beautiful as a goddess, but she wasn't the goddess. She was just a tragic victim.
Then who is the goddess of fertility?
The person at the root of this case.
Is it some kind of metaphor? For example, the vast wealth that the red powder yielded.
The goddess of fertility embodied abundance on the outside. But on the inside, she was a hollow void. And that
Hollow void.
void was threatening to swallow up all of Lucare.
May batang umiiyak.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Nabubuwang na si ano. Nabubuwang na si Zach.
Are you okay, Mr. Morgan? Morgan almost sounds like a prophet talking about the end of the world. Vague, elusive, and intent on deceiving those who listen. But every now and then he adds an interval of truth. Patricia Clarkson is one of those.
Yeah.
She's something special. Something irreplaceable to him.
Ayan o, si Patricia Clarkson. Leg. Old message. Ash in the fireplace.
The logs in the center look far more burnt compared to the rest.
Yes.
Almost looks like they were used in conjunction with some kind of accelerant. Did you recently burn something there?
It's our fireplace. We're free to use it as we please.
I see traces of resin, which leads me to believe you burned up some sort of toxic substance. It doesn't matter what kind of fireplace you have.
Aliyah
Burning
Davis.
anything other than firewood in it is dangerous. Next time, don't burn it up at home. Dispose of it like you would any other non-burnable refuse. Especially if it was something like a smartphone or a USB memory stick.
Non-burnable refuse like a smartphone? Let's be serious here, Belle. That's exactly the sort of data one needs to thoroughly immolate. Remember what you learned at Quantico. By the way, you're still searching for Patricia, yes?
Patricia Clarkson.
You don't need to worry about that.
So si Patricia nga.
We're investigating.
Si Patricia
In
yung
fact-
ano,
We've almost reached our goal.
yung anak. Alo,
We just need to find some conclusive evidence.
Oh, we sincerely hope that's the case. Hard to believe, though. After all, so far you've just been barking up the wrong tree.
Ratman.
Barking up the wrong tree.
Hindi, si Patricia yung ano.
That's right.
Baka si Patricia yung pinakahuling ano,
You shouldn't be wasting time here. You
Clarkson.
should be out there.
Then I'll just ask you
Siya
straight
yung
away.
ano, siya yung
Do you know where she is?
product nung bengbangan.
No. We don't. But we can feel her. When we close our eyes and become one
Siya
with
yung
the world.
parang siya. Kasi Patricia Clarkson na yung name eh. Eh, hindi naman siya Patricia Clarkson, di ba? Siya si Patricia Woods.
It's very faint, but we can see her. We can see Patricia.
Are you trying to distract me again? Or do you really expect me to believe you're clairvoyant or something?
Clairvoyant naman talaga siya eh.
What do you think we are, X-Men?
Ex.
It's metaphysical offender profiling.
He actually asked me where Patricia is? Does he have full confidence that we'll never find her? Fine. I can deal with that. I'll just ask him everything I can about the Le Carré case.
Parang ang tagal na ng usapan.
So you think Galena was murdered by Helena Dolman, her own brother?
No, not her. Galena was someone else.
Then who killed her?
It's written in the report, isn't it?
Yes. But I'm asking you. Would you mind answering me in your own words? You see, I find your entire story highly suspicious.
It's a complicated matter. Extremely complicated. By the way, how did the FBI find Lisa's body? After 14 whole years.
That's none of your business.
Are you saying they just happened to be investigating the Clarksons' cold storage warehouse by pure chance? That there was some undercover terrorism plot afoot there?
I said it's none of your business.
Maybe.
Well, then we'll just have to guess. It was an anonymous tip. A tip related to Saint Rouge.
Saint Rouge. It's Saint Rouge.
Did we hit the nail on the
Sungit ni
head,
Aliyah, oo nga
Bella?
eh.
But that's not what we want to know about. After all, the FBI gets hundreds of tips every day. Right, my fairy? It was always that way. Even back when we were on duty.
Nag-hallucinate na naman siya.
Here's what we really want to know.
What?
Why, out of all those tips, did you select that one? Would you tell us that much, Belle? What urged you to make a beeline straight for this case?
That's what? Saint Rouge. Oo. Saint Rouge.
None of your business.
Beeline bottom line.
Don't let him draw you into his game. Stay calm, Aaliyah Davis. The future influences the present just as much as the past. You asked me why I spent an entire 2 days observing you before I came to speak with you. Well, here's why. Over those 49 hours, I observed the intervals between your actions, when you were neither doing something nor doing nothing. I intently studied your intervals between action to action, and action to inaction, to action. People reveal everything during the intervals between their actions. For example, when you eat alone versus eating with someone else. The most prominent differences always appear when someone either begins or finishes eating a meal.
Baka si Aliyah ay si Patty related.
And since these are unconscious actions, they can't
Davis
be
yung
consciously
apelido niya
hidden.
eh. Kasi kung connected siya kay Patricia, it's either Clarkson or Woods. Pero
When
malay
you
mo,
prepare
nagpalit
to
ng
eat
name. Baka
or
siya si
finish
Aliyah. Baka siya si Patricia. Kasi si Patricia,
When
di ba
you move
medyo
into
ano
clean
siya?
up.
Medyo parang...
When you pick up a book or close one.
Hindi
When
siya
you raise a
Caucasian
cup
eh.
of coffee to your lips.
Hindi siya Caucasian.
Human actions speak volumes.
Hindi ko sure.
Not even the person doing the actions is conscious of them. That's what lies in those intervals. That's my modus operandi.
Modus operandi. Operandi. Operandi daw. Operandi.
And here's the conclusion it helped me reach. There's one other person in this house, isn't there?
Ooh. Kahit ako
You're
natatawa.
incredible, Belle. You outdid all our expectations.
Impressive, to say the least.
You're right, Bill. But only half right.
Half?
You should still be proud, though. Honestly, we
Half
never
right.
thought you'd make it this far. You've got real talent.
Half right? Ano kaya ibig sabihin nun? Half right.
Most of what you say is disjointed and a lie. If this goes to court, I won't let you claim that your testimony is inadmissible just because of your little indulgence there.
Fine by us. We can even put it in writing if you want. We won't run or
Nag-ano siya,
hide.
nagmamari siya.
Will we, my fairy?
Alam niyo yung mari?
Where's
Yung
the
dahon-dahon
paper?
reggae. Shish
I had it
Boomba.
around here somewhere. Where is it?
Ano yun? 640.
We're fine.
Hey, everything okay? What's going on out here?
Yeah, Marie.
Oh, don't
Si
tell me.
Marie
He's just
and
suffering
si
from nausea.
Joanna.
I was more worried about you. You were in there for quite some time.
Yeah, sorry. Ever since you got here, I've been all backed up.
Si Marie
Mr.
and
Morgan,
si Joanna.
can you
Kilala
stay?
mo si Marie and Joanna? Yun yun. Tumitira
This
si
is
Zack
sign.
ng ano,
From the coffee?
ng,
What could it
ng
be?
Joanna Marie.
What is it trying to tell me? Think.
Is that a dragonfly?
Oo nga, Dragonfly. Di mo alam yung, Joanna Marie?
Footsteps. Big footsteps.
Joanna Marie.
Footsteps.
Humihit-hit siya ng
footsteps.
Joanna Marie. Ano yung nasa floor? Dragonfly. Saka
Some odd fella was following her around, stalking her like.
That poor girl, Lise, she was a druggie. And she was into the really bad stuff.
The Red Soul has the power to amplify the unique characteristics we all possess, mentally and physically. That's why I created the Holy Red Powder.
Holy Red Powder.
You okay?
Gawa din ako, Holy Green Powder. Gamit malunggay.
We're fine.
Malunggay powder.
Feeling a little tired. Would you take us to get our medicine?
Sure.
Excuse.
It's in the bathroom, right?
Holy Green Powder. Holy Malunggay Powder. Yes. Tasinghotin natin sa ilong yung yung malunggay powder. Dami
Seems
ko
like he's
dito
calmed down a
malunggay.
little.
Malunggay capsule nga lang.
We should let him rest for a while.
Umiinom ako nun pampa-healthy
One
daw.
more step and
ng
I could have
ilong.
cornered Morgan. But so be it. I can still keep investigating even if the owner of this chair isn't present. Simon Jones, what a piece of work. How can anyone have such bad timing?
Wandering Simon.
Let me get one thing straight. You started this investigation based on an anonymous tip, right?
Yes. Feeling ko yung
What kind
anonymous
of a
tip
tip was it?
galing din kay
Phone or
kay
mail?
Morgan.
What does that matter at this point?
This may surprise you, but these kinds of details really eat me up inside. I always get hung up on the most insignificant of details, especially during the most vital times. For example, you know how people go to bed early the night before they have a big job? That's exactly the time where I start focusing on meaningless nonsense. When did I last clip my nails? How long is my milk good for? I just can't help myself. I can't resist the need to know. It's just the way I am.
It was sent in an envelope. Postmarked December 28th, sent out from Louisiana.
What did it have inside?
A postcard with a dragonfly on it. A wrapped sample of Sang Rouge. And a note.
What did it say?
Parang galing kay ano yun, kay Morgan.
Investigate the Clarksons. FK.
That...
Yes, that's it.
Who's FK?
Anonymous tip, remember? It's obviously just a fake name.
Did you confirm that?
Of course I did. Louisiana has a population of 4.5 million.
FK, puro chika moment,
The FBI
yes.
database has a list of 6,682 individuals whose initials are FK.
FK. Francis.
1 out of every 6 individuals is a child under the age of 14, born after 2005.
FK. Anong FK? Francis Caput.
The remaining 5,500 people include
Francis
those whose
Caput,
initials
o kaya
changed
ano,
after they married.
Frederick Keme. Frederick Skemmerler. Ewan ko. Sino si FK?
Or incarcerated individuals. After subtracting those, I was left with 3,800. That's when I stopped searching for FK, and I decided to change up my approach. It isn't important where the tip came from. All that matters is solving the case. I got this far by
FK,
taking the most
Francis
efficient
York.
route possible.
Wow, ang talino mo dun, Rose. Promise. You're so talino dun. FK. Francis York. Yung K yung dulo, no? Galing. Natuwa
Are
ako
you
dun.
satisfied now?
Nakapag-isip ka pa ng ganun. Ako hindi ko siya naisip.
Yeah. Thanks. I feel a lot better now. Yep, it all checks out.
So, empty chair.
Shouldn't you look after him?
I
Wala
gave
na.
him his meds and let him rest.
Let him rest where?
In the bathtub. It happened to have a blanket and a pillow in it.
What?
Bathtub.
But why?
So, doon natutulog si Morgan.
I don't know. Maybe he sleeps in the tub.
I don't know.
I feel like I saw that once in some vampire movie.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
More importantly,
May
how
mga
long has
taong
he been
ganun
like
na
that?
natutulog sila sa bathtub.
It's stage 4 cancer. He's had it for a while now.
No. No, I'm talking about his face. It looks as white as a sheet. You can even see all his veins. I've never heard of any cancer side effect like that.
Who knows? But now that you mention it, he started going really crazy around the beginning of December.
In what way?
He changed pizza places.
This better not be another joke.
It's not, really. It's not. Before December, he always used to order delivery from a Chicago-style joint all the way up near Medford. But one day, he took one look at one of their trademarked red boxes and totally lost it.
Red, huh?
You better believe it.
Takot siya sa red, di ba?
He started screaming gibberish at the pizza boy and chased him away. Next thing I know, I see him toss the pizza box out his window.
Do you think that's when his fear of red began surfacing more prominently?
Beats me. I mean, there isn't a better Chicago-style pizza place that delivers around this area. How could someone give up on that just because they don't like the box? I don't get it.
May mga ganun talaga, may mga taong may phobia eh. Kahit ako, may phobia ako eh.
Were you
Ang
serious
phobia ko
for
is
even a
yung
fraction of that story?
malawak na water. So, medyo takot ako sumakay sa barko. Saka medyo may konting fear ako lumalangoy sa malalim na lugar.
The
Kasi
letter that
feeling
was
ko
delivered to me
merong
bore the Clarkson symbol.
feeling ko may something below dun sa water na kakainin ako, ganun. Kasi di ba maitim yung tubig
A
sa
postcard
ilalim
decorated with a
kapag ka nasa
dragonfly,
taas, kapag
mark
malalim
of the
na.
Clarkson family. Single
So
sheet of
ganun siya,
paper
may
ordering me to
medyo may
investigate the
ano ako,
Clarksons.
phobia ako sa, di ko alam kung kung anong tawag dito?
So,
Kung anong tawag
why
sa
did you
phobia na
decide to
yun?
take this case?
Because it's my job.
Really? I don't buy it.
Why not?
Dati naiisip ko may pating bigla or creature sa ilalim. Ako hindi lang
You
pating
aren't
ang
just
naiisip ko,
following
monster.
orders here.
Nasa
got way
isip ko
too much
monster,
emotion
malaking
invested
monster
in
na
this.
lulunukin ako ganun. Hindi ko
Some
alam
kind of
bakit ako may phobia na
special
ganun. Saka
emotion.
sa ipis, takot talaga ako sa ipis. Ayoko ng ipis, pag may ipis talaga tumatakbo ako. Lumalabas yung mga kabaklaan ko. Nagiging bading ako pagka may ipis.
There's no use trying to hide it.
Ay! Gumaganon ako pag may ipis, hindi ko kaya. Si Esa yung ipis buster dito sa bahay. Siya talaga ang humahabol sa ipis.
Despite how I may look,
Dili malala.
data
Oo,
analysis
tumatakbo
is
pa talaga
my
ako.
forte.
Yeah,
I know how to see through
si Esa
lies.
yung ipis buster dito. Pero pag patay na, hindi na ako takot. Pag patay na, yung lang, pag buhay
I don't
pa
mean
yung
to be
ipis,
nosy,
takot ako.
But
Pero
would
pag
it kill
patay
you to
na,
confide in me a
okay
little?
na yun. Pinupulot ko, tas ako na nagtatapon. Kasi si Esay, ayaw naman niya ng humahawak ng ipis
I didn't
kasi
manage to
mabaho
live this
daw.
long simply because I'm fiendishly handsome.
Ipis.
And besides,
Sabi ko pag patay, ako na pinapapulot mo. Saan ka ba takot, Esay?
we're going to be tiptoeing across
Sa
a
masamang
thin
tao
line
daw
of
si
legality with
Esay.
the rest of this case.
Takot daw
So
siya.
I'd prefer
Yun
to
ang
have some
phobia mo?
probable cause.
Ang phobia ni Esay, alam ko siya eh. Si Esay actually, walang masyadong phobia yan. Aswang yan eh. Kumakain yan ng laman loob. Oh. Yung batang hindi nakikita, takot daw sa devil. May nagsalitang batang
That way, at least I can
nagsasalita
back you
ng
up when you need me
nagsasalita
to.
ng bigla na lang nagsasalita.
There exists
Disgusting
in the
daw.
world a single path along which no one can
Hydrophobic
go
na
except
kategory
you.
ka. Oh. Sa Esay, walang masyadong fear yan. Ewan ko ba dyan. Takot lang yata yan sa thunder. No? Sa malakas na thunder ba? O thunder yung malakas na kulog.
Whither does it lead?
Saka sa bagyo,
Do not
hindi siya
ask,
nakakatulog
go
pag may
along it.
bagyo. Nung last na bagyo nga sino yung bagyo na yon?
You're pulling out Nietzsche at
Si
a time like
Yolanda.
this? Come on.
Sino yung last na bagyo? Total preparation si Esay. Namili siya ng maraming supplies, mga kung ano-ano.
I have a little brother. After
Grabe.
overdosing on a certain drug,
Saka
he
si
was thrown into
Esay, wala
rehab.
talagang kinatatakutan yan. Sabi ko nga kumakain niya ng laman loob eh.
He's been clean for 2
Favorite
years
niyan,
now, but he still
isaw,
won't
yung
utter
mga
a single
ganyan,
word.
mga laman loob. Pati mga liver, Ano ba yung liver? Liver ng manok. Ulo ng manok, paa ng manok, mga
All day
ganyan ang
long,
kinakain
he's
niya.
plagued by hallucinations.
Kumakain din siya ng laman loob ng isda, kadiri. Ewan ko ba dyan, aswang nga yata yan.
He can't tell if he's dead or alive.
Yung bagyong uwan. Oo, si uwan, yung last na malakas.
If this is reality or if it's all
Kumakain
a
siya ng mga
dream.
ganun, mga laman loob. Ako hindi ako kumakain ng ganun eh. Mga liver. Hindi talaga, ayoko.
Sang Rouge.
Si Esay, nakikita ko kung nagluluto siya ng atay. Sabi ko, ano ba to? Aswang yata to. Sabi ko.
That's right.
Oo. Di ako nga ang gising sa madaling araw eh. Buo ka pa naman pag madaling araw. Pati isda, kumakain si Esay ng laman loob ng isda.
The doctor
Ewan ko ba
can't tell
dyan?
what's causing his condition.
Anong
so they
ginagawa
can't
mo sa
treat
ano
him.
sa laman loob ng isda, Esay? Piniprito niya. May mga nakilala naman
He
ako
just
mga
told me to
taong
prepare
kumakain
for the
talaga ng laman loob
possibility
ng
that
isda.
I may never get my brother back.
Meron, pinapaksiw pa nga nila yung iba eh. Pero si Esay ang pinakakakaiba kasi piniprito niya. Eh di ba malansa yun? Sabi ko, ano ba to? Ang hilig sa malansa. Tapos ano, aswang yata to. No?
This was his.
Pero meron din akong kinakain na ayaw ni Esay. Ano ba yun? Ano? Kimchi. Ayaw niya ng kimchi. Lahat ng spicy ayaw ni Esay. Ako, yun ang gusto ko naman.
I bought it for him after he graduated high school
Sayang
and
din,
found a
laman
job.
chat din, no? Ewan ko ba dito kay Esay? Oh, makakasurvive. Hindi ka pa rin
He never got a
makakasurvive.
single chance to wear it though.
Di pa ako nakakatikim ng
Someday.
kimchi. Actually, yung lasa ng kimchi, lasang ano, panis. Maanghang na panis. Yun ang lasa. Ako naman mahilig ako sa mga panis. Yung mga binuro-buro, mahilig ako dyan. Burong kimchi, buro yan eh.
I believe that he'll get better.
Mahilig ako sa
And I'll get to see
mga
him put this on and head to
atsara.
work.
Yan, binuro din yun. Burong kanin. Di ba mabaho yun? O yung kumakain ako nun. O pati panis. Minsan nakakain ko yung panis. Tapos saka ko na nare-realize pati amag. Minsan nakakain ko na amag. Hindi may amag. Minsan may amag na kinakain ko pa. Pero hindi ko nare-realize na may amag.
So, you think that if we
Low
nab the person
tolerance ako
behind
sa
all this, we may
maanghang.
figure out how to conquer the addiction?
Mahilig ka sa maasim.
Right.
Buti nga hindi ako na-food poison eh. Saka ko na lang nare-realize na wala na. Siguro mga nakatatlo, 4 na subo na ako. Pagdating sa huli, aamuin ko siya. Ay, sira na pala. Ay, may amag na pala. Ay, ganun. Usually na lagi ako nadadali ng amag sa tinapay. Alam mo yun, may amag na pala. Hindi ko napapansin, kukuha ako ng 3 piraso. Kakainin ko na. Tapos pag gising ni Esay, doon pa lang niya
You
makikita yung
really think
ano,
it'll be that
amag.
easy?
I don't know.
Doon sa plastic.
But I can't just
Nung
sit around and
tinapay.
do nothing.
May amag
He's the
na.
only
Eh, nakain
family I
ko
have
na.
in the
So,
entire world.
maghihintay ako 24 hours
What
kung
about
anong
your
mangyayari
parents?
sa akin. Wala naman. Buhay pa naman ako.
When I was only 13,
Sabi ko matibay pa rin
Katrina
pala ang
took 'em.
tiyan ko ah. Ako din pinsan sa tinapay.
leaving my 7-year-old brother and I
Usually
behind.
tinapay talaga ako nadadali ng amag.
I'm sorry.
Minsan kimchi, alam
It's
mo yung
fine.
kimchi, bulok na nga
Already
ng
dealt with my
kimchi.
past.
Bulok na yung kimchi,
Now I'm
mas
just
bulok
working as
pa
hard
yung
as I can to
nakakain ko.
complete the duty I've been given.
Kasi hindi ko masyadong nalalasahan na ano. Hindi ko masyadong
Yeah.
nalalasahan yung ano ba tawag dito. Yung
Hey,
kabulukan
Agent
niya.
Jones.
Pero yung kimchi kasi nasisira pa rin siya eh. Pag mali yung ano mo,
I
pag
just want to double check
o
one thing.
kaya contaminated
You
yung
didn't find anything in the
kutsara
bathroom.
or tinidor
Nope.
na ginamit mo.
Nothing in there.
Or chopsticks. Minsan nagcha-chopsticks ako eh.
It must be the bedroom then. Just
Pag
like I
kumakain
thought.
ako, kahit kanin, china-chopsticks ko. Makikita mo yan, may 2 akong bowl. Isang bowl ng kanin, isang bowl ng ulam. Tapos chopsticks ang gamit ko. Nagcha-chopsticks
Are you
ako.
serious about this?
Mas ano ako, actually mas komportable ako pag chopsticks ang ginagamit ko. Pwera lang sa
Now
sabaw
you have
ah.
second
Mahirap
thoughts?
yung chopsticks yung sabaw eh. Ano yung usapan ni Aliyah?
Well, not exactly.
Tungkol kay ano? Tungkol
Then what?
kay Morgan.
I understand how you feel, but he's got an incurable
Chopstick sa
disease.
sabaw, yes.
And he used to be one of us.
So,
Yung cancer yata ni
the
Morgan ang
truth he's given
pinag-uusapan
us so
nila.
far could all be completely fabricated.
Ano meron dyan? Nako, late ka na. Late ka na Mr. Garcia.
He's a genius lone wolf agent who
Ang
solved
dami na
nothing but
namin
difficult cases
napag-usapan ni
during his years of active duty.
Rose.
That's what they told me at Quantico.
Parang
at
wala
least.
si Sanir, no? Last time nakita ko siya morning eh.
Over and over again. I had
Si Sanir.
Let's be real here. You saw his face, didn't you? It was inhuman.
Kanina pa siya dyan. Oh, nakikita ko naman merong 4 na viewer. Sa akin nakikita ko may
It looked
4
like
na
the face of
viewer.
a killer who's
So
been
hindi ko
possessed by death.
hindi ko alam kung sino yan. Basta 2 kayo, tas may 2 pa. Nakikita ko siya eh. May 4.
Patricia Clarkson is here, in the next room, only a single wall away from us. After 14 years, he went back to Lucare, kidnapped her, and imprisoned her here. He's
Totoo.
trying to complete something big right now. Something that's deeply connected to Saint Rouge.
Yeah, meron. 4 ang viewer ko. Totoo ba? Na nandiyan si Patricia Clarkson? Pagbukas mo wala. Pahiya ka lang. Lo,
What is all this?
ano to? Para siyang shrine. No? May puwet pa dun eh, yung puwet ng mannequin. Ay, ako na si
Pictures of people from Lucare. And this wall is dedicated to Greenvale.
Oo nga eh, yan yung dalawa eh. Oh.
All the deceased have been crossed out. Sheriff Melvin Woods.
So patay na rin si Melvin Woods. What if may nangyari kay York at Patricia? Hindi ko rin alam
Lise
eh.
Clarkson?
Lise Clarkson.
Where's Patricia?
That's our altar. What are you doing?
Lo. Baka kaya naging Patricia Clarkson kasi wala ng guardian. Hindi ko alam. Kasi Patricia, ang nag-iisang Patricia lang, Patricia... Ano yun? Patricia Woods. 2005. Wala na, nahuli lang siya ni ni kuya mo. Ang haba nun ah. Ayan na naman, meron na naman nung Back in 2005 at oo nga, mahaba nga. Ang haba nung usapan kanina.
York! Agent York! York!
Inom muna tayong tsa
Agent York! York! Agent York!
Kaya nga eh, umabot tayo ng 1 hour para dun lang sa usapan
Hey!
na yun.
Agent York! Agent York?
Wala nang laro. Parang nanonood na lang tayo ng movie. Alam mo yun?
Hey, Agent York.
Ala, iba yung itsura.
You're Lise Clarkson.
Lise Clarkson.
What's wrong? You're acting weird.
Sorry, Patty, I'm fine now. More importantly, do these red seeds come from some kind of plant that
Mamaya
grows
nga
around
may
this area?
meeting pa ako eh.
I don't know. What do I look like, a botanist?
This isn't your average backwoods town. The Clarksons' ego and control has been piercing the town's heart like a massive dinosaur bone. But over this past century, time has been busy eroding the beast's power from within. And now, the very thing that once fortified this
Parang
town
movie
is
style,
polluting
oo
it
nga
with
eh.
putrid gas
Pero
and
may
rotten
meeting pa ako
marrow.
mamaya. 12 o'clock. Meron akong meeting.
Zach, this is the point where it all collapses.
The point of collapse. Search for clues at the altar near Lee's discovery site. Okay. Ayan na. Kaya yan later. Wala yan. Usap-usap lang naman yan. Pero dudugo na naman yung
After
ano
Lise
ko.
Clarkson was
ilong
murdered,
ko.
her body
Kasi
was put
English
back
na naman
together
yun eh.
here. Just like how Galina's body was dismembered, then rearranged within the holding cell. Lena Doman and PJ's bodies were also blown to pieces in the end. Perhaps that's the nature of the curse that's taken hold of the Clarksons. What do you think, Zach? Is there any significance to these similarities? This
I don't
altar
know.
is covered in burn marks,
Sanay ka na sa mga English stuff.
but there's hardly any
Sana
residue
all.
left.
Pero it doesn't mean na sanay ka na sa English stuff. Okay na yun. Kasi merong English na casual.
There's no way for me to tell
May
what was burned here.
May English na pang business.
I could send it
Yung
home
mga
for analysis,
technical,
but is
technical
that really
terms
necessary?
pagdating sa business, iba din ang mga ginagamit mo. Kasi yung casual English, madali lang yun eh. Pero yung mga business English,
It'll just
naku,
end up giving Abrahams more busy work.
super technical talaga. Minsan nga ako kahit mga kausap ko foreigner na matagal na for almost 14 to 15 years kasi halos lahat ng mga naging boss ko sa work
More importantly, Zach, someone who knew how to manipulate fire was
tawag
behind
dito?
all this.
sa work is mga foreigner talaga.
In other words,
Minsan pa rin
these
hindi ko
roots
minsan
prove
hindi ko
that
pa rin
Lena was here.
nasusundan kasi may mga
And that's
terms
enough for
na
me.
hindi ko magets or mga alam mo yun, yung sila lang ang
There's a flat,
nakakagets
evenly
talaga.
weighted bet we could use this to score an amazing stone skipping record. Let's give it a try whenever we get some downtime. For now, we need to focus on this investigation,
Try nyo
Zach.
manood ng yung mga Senate hearing, mga ganon. Or
Zach, this is an
yung
ominous
yung
sign.
mga meetings sa isang malaking business.
Among all the
Meron yan
different
sa
footprints
YouTube.
here are a
Magigets
set
nyo yung
made from
sinasabi.
engineer
Parang,
boots.
ano ba mga sinasabi ng mga to? Ganon.
Yes, I
Mabuwang
know.
ka na lang.
He probably only made them when he came to inspect the scene. I'm sure that Patty and I left our own set of prints here too. But how do you explain the set that's inside the yellow tape?
Side yan. Cut grass.
There's some decomposing cloth here. We saw the same type of cloth at the sugarcane plantation. They must have used that cloth when they transported Lisa's body. Who cares about mundane evidence like that? This isn't a case that can be solved by gathering the kind of evidence we'd need to submit to a court. These red seeds keep sticking out to me, but we need to figure out what's going on with this
Red
altar
seeds.
before we focus on anything else. Isn't that right, Zach?
Yes.
The growth is all missing from this particular section. It wasn't just cut away. She used fire to burn it out. Everything was planned so meticulously, as if she wanted to show this altar to someone. That's why Chuck ended up discovering it.
Inspection complete. Complete. Nakaipon din tayo ng pera. 3,000. Search for clues. What next?
Hey! FBI! The hell you doing back here?
Did you notice anything strange before your daddy went missing? Did he seem different from usual? Or
So,
say
ibig
things
sabihin,
that
patay
didn't
na
make
si Melvin
sense?
Woods,
Nope.
no?
He was the same as always. We talked a lot. I reckon he was in a better mood than usual, almost even too talkative.
Zach, she's putting on a strong face, but it's clear that she's very worried. Let's try and cheer her up a bit. What's the best thing to say in times like these?
You don't need to worry about me, Agent York. Let's just focus on the work we have left to do.
Unfortunately, it looks like your parents disappearing is connected with this case somehow.
Yeah, I know.
Melvin seems to love you so much. It's hard for me to believe he would just disappear and leave you all alone. Something must be afoot here. I wish I could tell you I'm sure they're okay, even without any evidence. But I hate lies, Patty. I can't guarantee that they're safe. That's my honest opinion.
I'm trying to prepare myself for it, but I want to hope that they're okay.
Of course. Zach and I feel the same way, but if you happen to think of anything that might help, please let me know. Even the tiniest piece of information could end up coming in handy.
Yeah, I understand. But I really don't know anything. I just feel like I know that Mama's okay somehow.
Meaning?
Even when we're apart, I can always tell how my mama's feeling. You know, like how twins can sense each other's feelings. But that's it. I can't tell where she is or what she's doing. Besides, I'm just a kid. Can't really trust what I'm saying, can you?
Zach, it seems like she and her mother possess some kind of secret bond. But we shouldn't try to force it out of her. Yes, you're exactly right. Let's just keep our eyes on her for now.
You already solved the case, yeah? So go on! Get your ass out of town!
Why do you think I solved the case?
Shoot! Exactly how stupid are you, FBI? This is Luke Carre, remember? Every feller in town already knows that Professor Orr's the one behind all this shit.
Hey, Chuck. Can you see the altar from there?
I'd see the whole damn thing, along with your stupid ass standing there, trying to act all smart and shit.
You told me that the poacher's boat you were chasing disappeared around this area, correct?
Yeah, that's what I said, all right. What, you forget already? If you're just gonna waste our tax dollars out here, least you could do is catch them goddamn poachers. Fucking FBI, go and make yourself useful for once in your damn life.
Chuck, we don't chase down fishing boats. Unless it's a terrorist boat that plans to overthrow our government, that is.
Huh. Then stop acting all leery, like I ain't being truthful or whatever. I'm busy too, you know. So long, FBI.
Baliw. Crazy yun. Mahaba naman yung ano. Mahaba naman yung buhok sa ito.
Zach, he just taught us what the true purpose of this altar is. It was built here so that the ritual could be watched from a boat in the bayou.
What do you mean? They could have just walked out here. There's no reason why they had to watch it from a boat.
The goddess of fertility, Patty.
Ritual nga siya eh. Ayan na naman si Hunggan. Nasaan si Hunggan? Ayun si Hunggan. Picture ni Hunggan.
The goddess of fertility. A fine name indeed. So much blood has been shed. Yet you remain in this town. Surely you know why.
Of course I do, Hungan. My work here isn't finished yet. You know, I could really use one of your oracles right now.
You're more fun than I thought. Here's the oracle you ask for. Listen with your heart. Speak to the 17 comrades who saw the birth of New Orleans. Feel the holy Allah.
Holy Allah.
The giant lady's finger points down toward your goal, the entrance to the forbidden.
Poetic and graceful as ever, Hungan.
Okay. Lady finger. Lady finger. Di ba ang Ladyfinger okra yun?
Hungan's oracles are leading us toward the core of this case. That's the one thing I'm sure of. But don't misunderstand, Zach. I'm not blindly following him. I only follow my intuition. Metaphysical offender profiling. That's all there is to it.
Oracle decryption.
The 17 comrades must That's it, Zach. The French established the colony of La Nouvelle-Orléans in 1718.
La Nouvelle-Orléans.
Just about 300 years ago. The only 17 comrades that would have been around back then are the 300-year-old oak trees along this road. A majestic road lined by oak trees. Come on, let's go ask these sages of Lucare for some help on our investigation.
Memorial Oak Tree. Okay.
Zach, the Holy Allah is a shockingly simple metaphor, especially considering the quality of the oracles we've received thus far. It seems as if Hungan's poetic muse is finally running dry. The great thing about us Americans is that we can recreate our homeland anywhere. We're happy to transport crunchy bacon across the deserts of Africa if we need. Zach, there's no Allah there. Don't think so hard. The Holy Allah refers to that one thing we see. The great thing about us Americans is that that's it. I never doubted you, Zach. The Holy Allah refers to a water tower. Okay. Specifically that water tower with its Clarkson family crest. It must be hiding some sort of clue. Let's fill the Allah and see what it yields.
Okay. $10 lang yun. So
Zach,
pupunta tayo sa
I'm at a
Memorial
loss.
Tree.
I never thought one of Hungan's childish riddles would force me to think so hard. But, oh well. I'm sure that as we deal with the rest of the oracle, it'll reveal itself to us.
Okay.
What? Is there something on my face?
Listen carefully, Patricia. As my skilled assistant, I trust you a great deal, so I want you to answer me honestly.
Answer what?
Sir, what?
Do you have any idea where Melvin might have gone?
No.
He didn't seem to be acting or talking differently than usual?
No. I don't think so.
Okay, I believe your words. Zach, we have a lot of work to do. It feels like we're finally approaching the climax here.
Head to Memorial Oak Tree. Visit the 300-year-old. Okay. Quest updated. Ay. Six skips. No. Mini game yun eh. So, lalabas na tayo dito. Ang layo. Wala bang ano dito yung yung transportation. Parang wala akong nakita malapit dito.
We've been in this town for longer than we originally planned, haven't we? Oh no, I'm not complaining. I'm used to living out of a hotel, and I love southern food. There are some inconveniences, though. There's no movie theater in this town, nor is there a video rental store, and the TV in the hotel room doesn't get any of the on-demand movie channels. We'll just have to get...
Ayun o. Ito yung pinakamalapit. Pero, paparepair ayos natin.
Okay.
Ano?
Looking good. Oh, remember, see you later. Oh, if you ever...
Hindi pwedeng ipa-customize yung skateboard. Papaayos mo lang. Owl's Nest. Dito na tayo pinakamalapit sa Owl's Nest. Layo kabihas na, yes. Nasa ano sila eh. Low city siya. Pero maliit lang. 45. Doon tayo pupunta.
Lena Doman, aka Professor R. How could such an intelligent person like her suffer such a tragic downfall? Does the South really corrupt people like Patty said? This sunlight certainly seems capable of breaking someone down. No matter how you try to resist it, it's so hot it feels like I'm burning up. But that doesn't explain it. Perhaps we really do need to focus on the Clarkson bloodline itself. Everything in this town.
Memorial Oak Tree. Oak Tree.
Zach, do you sense that? These trees have watched over this land for the past 300 years. Long before the Clarksons built up their town, these trees were here. If they could speak, I wonder what they'd have to say about this case.
Oo nga, no? Paano kaya kung nakakapagsalita
Has
yung
there
mga...
always been a different number of trees on each side?
Nakakapagsalita yung mga...
Yeah. I heard that by the time our town came along, there were only 17 left.
Meron pang isa. Hungan.
A general from the South might have cut one down during the Civil War.
Intriguing, Patty. Why did he cut one down?
I don't know. Folks say he planted a red tree in its place.
Red tree.
Zach,
May
the
buto
shape
din,
of
no?
these seeds. They look just like the ones we saw at Lisa's altar. Patty, it appears that legend about the red tree wasn't a total lie. The first tree is withered and gone, but the shells from its seeds remain. Perhaps that red tree left some descendants somewhere else.
May doggy.
Zach, he seems to know something that we don't. Doesn't it seem like he's trying to guide us somewhere?
Yeah, i-guide ka niya.
What? What's going on?
Change of plans, Patty.
What's the plan?
Let's go on a little stroll with that Dalmatian.
Okay. So, susunod tayo sa doggy. Quest updated. Okay. Yan mamabilis yung doggy. Sundan lang natin yung doggy kung saan papunta. Dalmatian. Saan ba tayo pupunta? Hindi ko rin alam eh. Kahit tumikot-ikot nga ako eh, makapunta ko pa rin yung doggy. Baka may hahanapin tayong ano, red tree. Alam ko may red tree somewhere dito eh. Unahan na nga natin. Baka baka yung red tree yun. Kung may red tree malapit. Ayun o, yung red tree. Baka doon tayo papunta. Tingnan nga natin yung doggy nasa na. Baka nagkakamali ako. Ayan o. Feeling ko nga doon tayo papunta sa red tree. Parang doon siya papunta eh. Tingnan natin. Siya lang kasi yung significant na area dito eh. Yung red na tree. Naunahan pa natin yung aso yata. Ayun pa siya oh.
It appears that we've lost sight of our guide, Zach. Oh well, let's head back to the last tree.
Oh no! Wala. Kailangan pala susundan ko talaga yung aso. Mukhang mali yung ginawa ko.
Why do you think the Clarksons chose a dragonfly for their family crest? In some European countries, dragonflies are called devil's needles, and folklore suggests that they fly around, sewing up the mouths of children who don't do as they're told. In Japan, some samurai helmets are also shaped like dragonflies. There, dragonflies are seen as beneficial insects who march valiantly ahead, preying on pests that devour crops. In other words, dragonflies symbolize opposite things depending on whether you're in the east or the west. But why did the Clarksons choose this insect to be their symbol? I can't help but feel like it's something deeper than the cliched image of dragonflies as guardians of crops. Hunga called the dragonfly. So, what other movies have you seen on that sci-fi movie channel?
What? That question again?
What did I tell you?
Wyvern. Nawala nga yung aso eh. Saka nasan na yung ano, yung tree na to. Dapat pala hindi natin siya alisan. Talagang kailangan sundan natin siya. Kainis naman to. Kailangan talaga sundan natin siya. Bagal-bagal pa naman ito. Alam naman na natin yung route niya eh. Sige, sundan na lang natin yung doggy. Para sure tayo. Ayoko nang magsayang ng ano eh. Oras. Bigla na lang sumusulpot yung mga tao din eh, no? Sundan na lang natin. Doggy. Pero sure ako doon ang punta nito. Kasi yun lang naman ang parang pinaka-significant dito sa area na to eh. Yung red tree. Saka yun lang naman ang pinag-uusapan sa story nito, yung red tree. Yung red seed. So for sure doon papunta tong dog. Dito rin siya papunta yun. Gusto lang talaga nung game na sundan natin siya. So hindi siya pwede sa ano no, speedrun talaga, yung pabibilisin mo. Kailangan sundan mo pa rin siya. Kunyari may gustong mag-speedrun nito, ito yung mga gantong chances ang ano, magpapatagal sa kanya ng game. Ayan, dito rin siya ang punto. O, diba? Weird. O, yung red tree pa rin eh. Weird.
Is this the red tree that General planted?
No way! This is a maple tree.
Kaya nga parang maple tree.
A maple tree? Then it shouldn't be red at this time of year.
You're right. That's strange. A long time ago, my mama and daddy used to come here together a lot. They told me they used to go on dates here. Back before I was born. Mama would make sandwiches, then they'd come here and eat them together.
Eat the
My
sandwiches.
mama was really pretty, you know. When I was a kid, I believed she was a real god. Under the boughs of a legendary tree that stayed red all year long, a small miracle was born.
Small
One
miracle.
man managed to win the heart of the most beautiful girl in the world. And they call him Melvin Woods.
Okay. Ginagaya niya nga si Melvin yung tatay niya.
Looks like it's time to move on. What a fantastic guide we managed to find. He actually waited for us to finish talking before taking us on to the next.
May next spot pa. May next spot. Ano kaya yung next na spot? Eto, wala na akong idea. Follow the eerie Dalmatian. Eerie. Hindi man eerie yung Dalmatian. Pero paano naging eerie? Kailangan natin lang siya sundan. Saan ka po papunta, Doggy? Where are you going? Saan kaya papunta to? Eerie Dalmatian daw. O ba tumikot? Umikot yung aso. Yun. Weird. Pati ako pinaiikot. Wala naman significant dito sa area na to. Kaya nga umiikot pa, napansin mo? Pinaikot pa ako. Umiikot pa eh. Weird. Grabe, ito lang ang ginawa natin, ano? Halos magto 2 hours na yung ano natin. Gameplay. Masa ang bagasya. Ano yun? Ano yun? Masa ang bagasya. Hindi ko alam yun. Hindi ko alam yun, Rose. Saan mo naman napulot yan? Yung kataga na yan. Saan pupunta to? Ay, may red tree din dito. Ayun, oh. May isa pang red tree dito sa gitna. Red tree. Ito talaga ang red tree.
Hey, Patty. How would you rate this creation?
Not bad, I reckon. They made good use of its natural form, while also pulling out the soul from within. The artificial color also looks pretty. You don't usually see this level of harmony. Something unnatural always ends up getting left behind.
Zach, did you catch all that? She sounded just like the curator of an art gallery in New York. I think we may have just uncovered a new side of her. But unfortunately, I can't see anything artistic about it. Honestly, it looks insane to me. That's all I get from it. And there's no way that this is a descendant of the tree that the general planted.
Meron ulit tayong pupuntahan? Ba tong aso na to? Nantitrip yata to, ah. Malayo yung isang area. 1,000 plus. Ayun o, 1,000. O, nagkaroon pa tayo ng pera. Nagkaroon pa tayo ng pera kakasunod lang sa ano, sa Dalmatian na to. Baka meron pang isang red tree. Tignan mo, umiikot sa puno. Nakita nyo, umiikot sa puno lang yung doggy. Bakit pumunta yun dun? Bakit lumango yung aso dun sa kabila? Baka hindi ko na siya masundan. Nakalangoy na ba siya? Nakatawid na? Nako, delikado to. Hindi ko na siya makita. Ayun, ayun siya. Kala ko nauna ka na eh. Daw-dogi ka. Lumangoy eh. Kaya nga muntik na. So merong red tree somewhere here. O baka hindi naman red tree yung kailangan natin puntahan. Pinaka-town proper na to eh. Oh, malapit na nga tayo sa ano eh. Saan pumunta yung aso ngayon? Pinalusot pa tayo sa ano eh, no? Nito. Hindi ko magets kung ano. Kung saan siya pupunta talaga. Nasa may ano na nga tayo eh, skateboarding area. May mga items nga hindi ko na pinapansin eh sa paligid. Wala, puro ganito lang sigurado ang gagawin natin dito. Wala pa yung mga parang ano tawag dun, pinaka-highlight yung horror part. Wala pa yung horror part. Actually, hindi naman horror talaga eh. Hindi naman nakakatakot tong game eh. Mystery lang siya, no? Light ano lang siya, light kind of ano. Mystery lang na may konting twist. Pero yung ano, yung Deadly Premonition 1, nasaan na yun? So, pinaikot ako sa labas. Loko-lokong aso. Pinaikot ako sa loob ng bahay. Nauto ako ng aso. Nauto ako. Bastos na aso to ah. Ba tong place na to? Ano siya, plantation? Yung plantation na to eh. Hirap mag-skateboard dito. Baka ma-miss out ko yung doggy. Oh, para siyang farm. Actually, farm siya. Yung farm area. Ah, ayun no, may red tree doon. Ayun no, may red tree doon banda sa dulo. Pwede naman dito na lang dumaan. Bakit parang paikot-ikot pa to? Ayun lang siya oh, yung red tree. Tignan mo siya oh. Gusto niya pa talaga dito dadaan. Ay, ito yung kakaibang red tree dito. Kasi talagang ito yung itsura ng red tree. Kamukha nung red tree sa Deadly Premonition 1.
Zach, now this is interesting. It looks like a tree that you could find anywhere. Yet, it's also unlike any other, completely alien. And look how it's weaved its way into the landscape. Almost like cancer cells invading a human body. You might not even notice it unless you're focused on finding it. And this feeling. As I gaze upon this tree, I can feel evil emotions rising out from within me. Why on earth did that Southern general bring this tree into this town? I promise to protect you from all the evil in our world. Do not touch this tree. Got that, Patty?
Got it, Agent York.
We successfully spoke with the 17 comrades. I feel like they showed us a side of nature that transcends the realms of human knowledge. Next up is the Holy Allah. According to the Oracle, the Holy Allah needs to be filled.
Holy Allah. Allah.
We may be due for another childish puzzle soon, Zach. But that's okay. Why not enjoy playing by their rules for a bit?
Mahaba pa to. Holy Allah. So tapos na yun dun sa doggy. So next natin is napakalayo. Ayun no. 2,300 kilometers away.
Did you notice it yet? The streets in New Orleans were a mess. All busted up and undergoing maintenance. The city was built on a swamp, so the ground is soft. All it takes is some heavy rain to cave it all in. There were also a lot of places where large tree roots were pushing up parts of the asphalt and the sidewalk. Those bumps were dangerous even when we still had our car, remember? But this town is different. The streets are all paved so cleanly that we can skate along them without a care in the world. And there's hardly any trash or graffiti to be found anywhere. The Clarksons truly do control this place. For better or worse, it's a good example of how allowing certain people to rise to power can have positive effects as well. Also, don't you find that Southern people are remarkably friendly, even to total strangers? Both here and in New Orleans, I've been amazed at how cordial everyone is. Is it just the way things are down here? You certainly don't see that sort of thing in New York or D.C. They never stop to chit-chat, especially when ordering food. They only say what's necessary.
Ah, kay ano to? Tayo natin. Dito tayo sa ano eh. Tama ba dito? Doon tayo sa may water tank eh. Layo pala ng inabot natin. Layo.
This town sure is peaceful, Zack. Yes, I know. I know what you're about to say. But that's why we're here. To protect this peace. Isn't that right, Zack?
Protect the peace at any cost. Layo.
Do you think Patty's okay? She acts strong, but it seemed like she was deeply distraught. Where did Melvin disappear to? The same goes for her mother, Candy. We never even got a chance to meet her mother. Did they get swallowed up into the Clarkson's vortex as well? We need to hurry, Zack.
Nandito pa lang tayo sa
As of now,
water
Patty
tank.
could be in danger. Can't stop
Meron
moving
pa
until
kasi
we find the
sinasabi
source
na
to all this
ladyfinger
chaos.
something. Masyadong malayo. And I think baka hanggang dito na lang din ako. Sisave ko lang muna. Kasi I need to prepare for my meeting later eh. Yan. So isi-save ko na lang muna. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Until next time na lang guys. That will be tomorrow. Tomorrow na lang. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, gabi, 9 PM Philippine time, GMT plus 8. Alright, see ya. SF Frolic signing off for now. Thanks. Bukas na lang. Bye.